Hello and welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, I'm in the process of fixing something up with uh with the little doohickey. We're experiencing minor setback, but I imagine we might be back. Hold on, let me just get this covered. Let's see if we can. Does this work out? Hold up. Okay. Uh, Da, 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 BA, uh, C, X, start, select, left, right, and we might be all good there. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, assuming everything can be heard and, you know, um, whatnot, hello and welcome to my very first Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. And so, uh, as you can see, we are going to be playing the Pokemon White version, but not just any old white version. We are playing a randomized white version, and you can see the settings on the left and the rules on the right there. So if you have no idea what I am doing, or what's going on, they are right there on the screen, so we can all keep up. So I think the goal here is obviously to beat a Nuzlocke, and hopefully we can do this in one run. But if not, then that could be disastrous for everyone. And by everyone, I mean me and my psyche and my pride. But yeah, uh, let let me just come on, don't do that. Let's just go ahead and start up. So yeah, so like I said, and like just now, and in the description, the thumbnail and everything, this will be my very first Nuzlocke attempt. And I've seen Nuzlocks done before, and of course some of them randomized, and they seem entertaining. I never really thought they were for me, mainly because I like having fun. But I've never tried one out, so who knows? Maybe this will be fun for me. Maybe this might be a recurring thing, or so on and so forth. So as you can see, everything has been randomized. What I can, randomize typically, from the starter to the types and abilities and all that. And yeah, I wanted to go quote unquote easy on myself. Like I didn't want to make things crazy, so like base stat totals aren't like randomized or anything, because that's what the randomizer um, gave you as an option. So I didn't want to do that. And so yeah, that's anyway. Sorry. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and play as a girl because one, I played as a boy in the last Pokemon game we did, but two, I really like her design in this game. I really like Hilda. Uh, I think she looks really cool. She has a cool style to her. So yeah, we'll be playing as Hilda. Now, uh, so as far as everything is concerned, like, um, in terms of like impossible evolutions, like trade evolutions, if you will, those have been adjusted to where they they can happen, so we don't have to worry about those in regards to how what here we go, because I don't want to pull my hair out over something dumb. I'm gonna name her Mavis because I like, I don't know, that just came to me. That's just a name that came to me. I have no other reason other than just pulling that out. But yeah. So if you guys aren't aware, Pokemon Black and White are my favorite Pokemon games because I really like how they did the styling and like the mechanics of the games, as well as the Pokemon themselves. The Pokemon themselves are among my favorites, and it might like Generation 5 might be just my favorite in general in terms of like the broad introduction of the Pokemon. So if you guys get what I mean. So yeah, I just fell in love with Gen 5 and the Pokemon. Okay, so to make things official, the run does not start until hold on. The run does not start until we get Pokeballs. So if we do end up like fainting and whatnot, um, before we get Pokeballs, it'll be fine. That will be a little cushion for now. But yeah, once we get Pokeballs, then everything's fair game. And um, since everything's randomized, we could just very well lose against the very first in the battle, which is like pretty much immediately in the beginning of the game. So that'd be pretty disastrous for us. So hopefully that it doesn't come to that. But yeah, so right now we're meeting up with our two friends, Bianca and Sharon, and hopefully we can get something good. What do we have? We have the letter from Professor Juniper. Now, these look like Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott, but they are not. So what do we have? Fortress. Okay. Grass type. Pseudo-Wudo, a ghost type. And Wailord, a steel type. Okay, well. Hold on. We gotta be smart about this. So, let's see if we... I think I want Wailord, but if we think about this, Wailord as a steel type, steel types are not do not have neutral damage from ghost or no dark type. I think in this region, it's been a while since I played these games, man, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So yeah, if we get Wailord, that means Bianca is going to get Pseudo-Wudo, and Sharon is going to get Fortress. So I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely fine with that. So we're going to go ahead and choose Wailord. And I'm not entirely sure what our naming convention will be yet. I'll have to really dwell on that. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, everything is randomized. It could literally be anything. Ooh. That includes like the wild static encounters, like the Swords of Justice. So Cabellion, Terrakion, Verzion, they could actually not be what? That wasn't part of the deal. That wasn't part of what the fuck? Okay, oh, we got huge power. That's sick. And Sacred Fire, Ironhead, Guillotine. Ooh. Actually, I'm not. Hold on. I need to actually make sure I know what these do. The target is raised with a mystical fire of great intensity. It can also leave the target with a burn. Okay. Ironhead. Ooh, okay. Skull Bash is a 2-turn thing. Okay, we're gonna try out Ironhead first. I didn't even check if Wailord was a dual type. Alright. Bug Buzz. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, so I guess Salamence... Oh. I thought Salamence would be a bug type, but... Ooh. Okay. Oh, no, stop that. Man, Sacred Fire is so good. Okay, so I guess it is a bug type. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Look at that. Oh man. Wow, we really lucked out on Whalelord here. Metal Claw. Nah, I'm good. I didn't even realize, oh, okay, well, I guess we keep going, okay. Nice. Holy shit. I didn't realize Salamence gave out so much freaking... Wow, Salamence really freaking died there. Oof. Alright. Well, she was supposed to have Pseudo-Wudo. Uh, but I guess randomizing all trainer battles meant even randomizing the early rival battle. So, that is fun. I don't even know if these guys carry their starter throughout the game. So, I don't remember if I checked that off on the randomizing settings of this totally legit Pokemon cartridge. So yeah, ooh, this is gonna be a weird one. Alright, Sharon, what you got for us? Oh, Lawrence, never mind. His name is Lawrence. So, we are... Terrakia? What the f... I mean, it's gotta be level 5, but what the heck? Oh boy. Alright, hold on. So, as you can see in the rule bar, out on the right, okay, Wailord's like a pure steel type. We can't exceed the next gym's ace Pokemon, which I have the website right here. It's level 14, so we can't go past level 14 with any of our party members. So that will be interesting. Okay, we're going to Iron Head first. Just have some sort. Ooh. Oh well, that's not gonna do anything. Steel type huge power Wailord is like a blessing for like God, are people gonna accuse me of rigging this because this was this was completely not rigged. I don't know how I can prove that, but like I was just like the choice were Fortress and Pseudo-Woodle, man. Like Wailord just kind of like the best deal out of all those, man. So yeah, Wailord. Oof. And what we gotta name him? I'll have to really think about that. Uh, yeah, okay, so we're talking to our mom. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Clean up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Ah, yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. Is the audio good on your guys' end? I hope it is. Like I hope you guys can hear me and the game. And I hope it's not too loud on either end. So please let me know if that's the case. Please. Anyway, let's move on. You know, I have a good idea of what we should maybe name them. Name our Pokemon. Oh, you know, after the battle, you need your rest in Pokemon and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, Cross Transceiver. I always call it the X Transceiver. I didn't. It wasn't until I listened in on the anime where they called it the Cross Transceiver, which yeah, it makes sense, but yeah, like I always just read it as X. So you know, how else would you read? Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. This is the wrong house. Yep. Alright, see ya. Alright, so I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope everything's been going smoothly for all of you. For me, it's been pretty decent. We're talking to Bianca and her dad, and everything's not all fine and dandy. Okay. I hope people aren't too mad about me skipping through this dialogue. We pretty much read through all that. Alright. Blah blah blah. Alright. So, alright. I have a pretty good idea of what we're going to name our Pokemon right now. So, let's meet up with Juniper. Hi there. I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come on, Sharon. This is not the time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember, always. So it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Was that her field of study? I thought her study was learning Pokemon dreams or whatever. Maybe I guess Pokemon archaeology would be fitting for her, but anyway, sorry, I was just rambling. Yes, I would like to name my Pokemon. Alright, so I have a really good idea of what we should name our girlfriend Wailord. Alright, so as you guys know, I am, or maybe you don't know, maybe this is like the first time you're hearing me, in which case, hey, hello, thank you for joining me. So as you guys might know, I'm a big baseball fan, and tomorrow, well, I guess today, in terms of where I am, is the big All-Star game for MLB. And you know, if you guys are interested in it, go ahead and watch it. It's probably gonna be fun. But anyway, so anyway, my idea is to name all our Pokemon after baseball players. And I think a really fitting one for Wailord is the winner of the Home Run Derby this year, which was Seattle Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh. So we're going to call this guy Raleigh. Hold on, let me lowercase. Oh, no. Raleigh. I think that's how you spell his name. Yeah, Cal Raleigh. Alright, there we go. And it's not just that he's a big hitter. I mean, he is, with huge power. Fitting. But Cal Raleigh is also nicknamed Big Dumper. And it is for the exact reasons you think it is. So yeah, our Big Dumper is Cal Raleigh the Wailord. Yes, I am astonished. Nice work, Sharon. Let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So yeah, we're just getting a Pokédex. I don't think it's anything all too special. Let's just go ahead and skip. Cool, Pokédex. I like the design of these Pokédexes. I thought they were neat. I find the Pokédexes to be like, you know, designs of like the current phone models, and to be really interesting. So this came out around in 2010 or 2009, I think, in Japan. So there was those sliding phones that were kind of the rage at the time. So yeah, that was nice. Of course, I mean, I know they were also designed after like the handhelds, like the Hoenn, boy, the Pokédex was designed after the Game Boy Advance, but it also had like a sort of like cell phone feel to it. Like you could definitely see it in the Rotom phone Pokédex nowadays, in Scarlet and Violet, and the other one, Sword and Shield. So yeah, I guess Sword and Shield also kind of looked like the Nintendo Switch, but you know, Switch is basically a tablet, which are what modern phones are anyway. So I think my point still stands on that. Anyway, we got a town map. I don't know why we call it a town map. It's not just the town. It's the whole freaking region. So it should be like the whole country map or something like that, you know? Anyway, so mom's giving everyone a map. Who cares? Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So if it does come to a point where we can't use Wailord, which would be disastrous, again the level cap in the gym battle, um, we'll just put them in the PC, which I don't want to do, but if we have to, we will. But yeah, because man, that Salamon's battle really gave us a lot of XP then that we did not need. I mean, we need it, but you know what I'm saying. Done. Ah, I love the soundtrack of this game. It's so fun. It's so soothing. I love how they utilize all the chiptune stuff with it. Anyway. Okay, so Juniper's going to catch a Pokemon. What? I wonder what it's gonna be. Is it... Nope, it's just regular old Patrat. Finally, Patrat's coming to the Switch. One of the few Pokemon that didn't... That wasn't to be caught until soon-ish. Of course, we have Pokemon Legends ZA coming out, so that'll be a good day for Patrat fans, I suppose. Alright, so here's where it gets challenging because we get Pokeballs here. Alright, so again, everything is randomized. It can literally be any Pokemon from up to Gen 5, but you know. So what is our first and only encounter of this route? Ooh, yeah, we have a a little challenge here about who can catch the most Pokemon. No one cares. Blah blah blah. All right, you and Oshawott, huh? Don't you mean Salamence, who is supposed to be Sudowoodo? All right. So again, I'm also worried about Wailord being too overpowered. What we have? Munchlax. Okay. Um, not particularly easy Pokemon to catch, cause it's a baby Pokemon for one thing, but Wailord is also really strong. Hmm. Oh gosh, I need to catch a Pokemon. Alright, Munchlax, just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Stay in it. Oh no. Alright. What? Oh, and those Blaze Kick. But we're powerful, so we're probably fine. So it's a fire type, so I guess Sacred Fire could help us out here? Oh no. Oh no. I did not want Willow to be so powerful. Dang it. See, that Salamon's battle really set us back. Okay. Sup, dude? Hey, you got something for me? I believe you give out potions, right? Yeah, nice. Alright, nice. Nice. Alright. Ooh, if I look back on the stream and find out that there's no audio, I'm gonna be really devastated. So like, please let me know if there's audio. Anyway, I need to I was checking some stuff. Alright. Alright. So just checking things. Well, we didn't get anything, unfortunately. Now that stinks. Sure. We only have one Wailord. A big Wailord, but like it's definitely a balance thing, right? You don't want I don't want Wailord to be too strong because I want to catch something, but you know, we also have to fight against strong trainers like N. N this upcoming battle is gonna be pretty tough. Like in my experiences, N has been pretty consistently tough for me. I mean, I know he shouldn't be, but you know, there's a lot to there's a lot of grinding whenever I had to face in, like not a lot, but I'm just rambling at this point. But I hope you guys know what I'm saying. I hope you guys hear what I'm saying. Anyway, we have the Pokemon Center, blah blah blah. I guess today's our birthday. Hooray! All right, nice. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're learning about the PC now, so there's that. We just gotta skip through all this. We all know what PC is, right? The personal computer, the Pokemon computer, whatever you want to call it. Then we have the mart here. I think the mart has stayed the same. Yeah, I think the mart is the same. Yeah, so we don't have any. So it's not randomized at all. Alright, I'm going to go to our PC so we can grab something else out here. Who's Jill? I don't care about Jill. No, dang it, stop. Alright. Nope, nothing. Alright. Let's see, we do have someone's box, someone's PC. So we are going to specifically make hold on. Here. We will specifically make a graveyard. Yeah. So nope, stop. Okay. And hopefully, well, I think that's a little too down in the dumps right there. Let's just call it heaven. There we go. That's nice. That's light. That's fluffy. Heaven. And hopefully we don't send anyone there. Unless it's our opponents. Alright. So upcoming is our end battle. Yeah, we hear a bunch of religious zealots over here being weird and whack. So, alright, what's going on, Jaren? My name is Getsus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? No way, yikes, I don't know. Can you believe in my stellar voice acting right now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans and people. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? I don't know. That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. And then only we will become humans and Pokemon equal and all that. I've never really found Getsus to be a really interesting character. Granted, I don't think a lot of the Pokemon villains have incredible motivations or stellar writing behind them, but Getsus I never really found particularly interesting for some reason. Like, his message is fine, in terms of like villain writing and all that, but oh no, nothing. He, like, you could definitely tell he's like the big bad guy, like obviously from his design, but like the reason, like the fact that his argument does somewhat hold water, except the fact that he's just super evil and bad. it's just so boring, you know? I don't know how to really explain it, but it's just boring in the aspect that he has a somewhat interesting message, but he's evil, so just completely disregard him, you know? Which I find like a lot of Pokemon villains tend to have those kinds of writing behind them. Anyway, so yeah, this is N. He's someone who hello, yep. Okay, so now we fight N. Okay, he only has one Pokemon, and it's a Whirlipede. Okay, we're fine with that. I think we can deal with that. Now we have our big dumper, Rally. So Ironhead to start off. Okay, nice. Well, I don't know what I was scared of, but Whirlipede is Dune Desire. What the heck is that move? 2 turns after this move is used, the user blasts the target with a concentrated bundle of light. Well, now I'm kind of interested in that. That could be a major drawback, but dang, that does sound really tempting to use. Alright. As long as Pokemon can find that we have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Oh, strange guy. I'm not going to worry about that. Trainers and Pokemon help out each other. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in Stratton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. Uh, God, I'm so sorry about this voice acting. I usually want to put more effort into it, but it's like, I mean, I know I should, but here. Uh, first off, let's save. We haven't saved like at all, so. Uh, oh, hello, Sam. As I hope you can hear me and the game well. Please let me know if that is the case, because I've been just talking in the void. But yes, hello Sam. Thank you for joining me on my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. And yeah, fast. Do we want to do set battle mode for an extra challenge? Hmm. I I guess so. Confirm. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so Sam, you just uh okay, cool. You can okay, cool. I just want to make sure everything's all fine and dandy on your guys' end. Thank you for confirming. So yeah, so right now we are yeah. You can see the rules on the right, the settings on the left, and right now our only Pokemon is our good friend Raleigh the Wailord. So he is a Steel type, and most importantly, his ability is huge power. So, I mean, I just kind of lucked out on this starter. So I don't know what to tell you. Rally is hopefully going to stay with us the entire game, but you know, I'm sure this game will find a way to screw us over somehow. But anyway, the big problem with Rally right now is that aside from being really close to the level cap, um, he's also way too powerful. Like I can't catch a Pokemon. Like the weaker Pokemon, like Munchlax, I tried to catch earlier. You just can't catch because you know Rally will kill them. And then stronger Pokemon, like I don't know, a Lugia for example, I can't catch because I have Pokeballs. Like dang, oof. So so I have no idea what I signed up myself for. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and buy a few more Pokeballs. 10. Yeah. So now we get a free Premier Ball, right? I think we did, yeah. What device are we playing on? I am totally playing on the Nintendo DS. I am absolutely not playing on my computer whatsoever because that would be illegal. Totally. I am most certainly not using an emulator right now, and I'm most certainly not using a PlayStation 4 controller. I can tell you that much, my friend. Um, so yeah. I don't know why I'm talking to all these people. Yeah, I don't think they give me anything. Uh, alright. Excuse me. So yes, the Nuzlocke has officially started and we can't catch a break. I mean, granted, like it's like a double-edged sword on our case because Warlord really powerful, but maybe too powerful for now, and we kind of need to catch some Pokemon, you know. Also, to make things clear, gift Pokemon do not count as encounters. So when we get to like that lady who gives us the one of the monkeys, that does not count as an encounter. So we can still catch a Pokemon in that area. Do 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 do. All right. I don't know why am I talking to these people? They don't give me anything. I don't care about them. All right, let's just move on. All right. Let's see. In this July 25th, it is sunny, cute. Okay. What, you got a story for me? No, you do not. Okay, I don't care about you. Alright, Mom, where are you? Come on, Mom. Yep, there she is. This is where we finally get the running shoes, so... So... Okay, finally, we can finally run. We can finally run away from our problems. Alright, so... Hopefully we can catch something good here. Okay, what is our encounter? We got Poison Barb, so if we get Poison Pokemon, that might be nice. Okay, what we get? What we get? What we get? Trillish. Okay. That could be something. Okay. Uh, Skull Bash. Oh, I just realized, Warlord is huge power. I just completely forgot about that. Uh-oh. 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 Sludge Bomb. Ooh. Okay, so Frillish is a, poison type. Can we catch it? No. Oh, man. You know that meme of DJ Khaled, um, suffering from success? That is how I feel right now. We are suffering from the success of us being too strong. Like, my god. I think we could have even caught Frillish, like, like, just raw, you know? Just threw that out. But nope. Just had to. We just had to go and do that. Anyway, is this... Yeah, that's really effective. Okay. I do not want to reach the level cap with Rally. The level cap is level 14, so if we go to level 15, then we cannot use Rally in the gym battle. Just to make that clear. Alright, this guy's just gonna jump off the ledge. I don't know why I talked to him, but you know. What about you? You got something for me? Alright. Ooh, completely forgot about her. Like, I didn't forget about her, I just forgot she was on this pathway. Okay, okay. Alright, I see you. Bear tick, huh? Okay. Like, why can't we just have opponents with weak Pokemon, but then our encounters be like slightly stronger Pokemon, huh? Man, huge power Wailord is a godsend, man. Like, dang. Like, I don't even know what Wailord's stats are, but I assume it has high attack power. Let's see. I mean, I could check, I guess. Summary. Yeah, Wailord is an attacker in terms of both attack and special attack. Not so much on the defense, and not so much on the speed, but Wailord is about the attack and HP there, so I think we might be good for now. So I'm just gonna go through this grass and, you know, run away if I can. Oh, Togepi, oh man, that probably would have been an interesting catch. Anyway, we're not gonna fight. I want to avoid the level cap. Okay. Ooh, a Ninetales, huh? Hmm. Hmm. I will say that as far as randomizers go, like in terms of how they operate, Macho Breeze, huh? Okay. That could be interesting to use. And the amulet coin. Ooh, if we want money, we got the means. I want to give this to Rally. Alright. So, sorry, as I was saying, in terms of randomizers, like, I do find them interesting in that you're basically learning the game in a whole new way. Like you have to relearn like type matchups as well as like you don't not learning type matchups and like, you know, knowing the types themselves, but you know, you have to remember what Pokemon have what types, and which I find that fascinating. Like I'm so used to Carvana being a water dark type, except I have to keep in mind it is no longer a water type. It is now whatever it is. Hopefully weak to Iron Head. It is not, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, I have played randomizers before. I usually find them a little iffy because I like traditional Pokemon, but I have played them before. So, oh boy, okay, okay, well, I think what we're going to do is get the free monkey gift and put Rally in the PC. What the heck? Meloetta? What the heck? Okay, hmm. Alright. Alright. Oh well, Rally is out level 14, so we cannot use him at all during during no oh, wait. Sorry, I'm confusing my rules. So we can't use Rally if he hits level 15. If he stays level 14 up through the gym battle, then we are good. Yeah. What does Millburst do? Oh, it's a counter. Nah, we're good. I'm sure it would be good, but huge power Rally. Okay, huge power Wailord is gonna be so dope for us though. This also confirms that our rivals do not carry their starter throughout the game, so that's good. Oh, okay. Then again, Bianca's Salamence was bug type, which we had Sacred Fire to answer to, so yeah, it's a shame, but what can you do? Alright, Rally. No, no, don't go to level 15. Don't, don't. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So I'm just going to hurry up and grab that monkey. And if I know it's not gonna be a monkey, it's gonna be something else. Oh no, oh crap. Oh crap. This is a trainer battle. Alright, I might have to resort to something else. Because I want to use Rally as long as I can. And like, I think Rally is going to be really important for the... Frick! Oh no. Alright, well, this is going to be an interesting, This is going to be interesting. I am now regretting that level cap rule I just set in. So... Frick! Alright. Okay, I guess we're only using the monkey for a battle. And hopefully it will be good. Alright, what is Heracross? Heracross seems like it's... Well, I mean, ability doesn't really matter. So I don't know what I'm thinking there. Yep, and now Rally is level 15. We can't use them, unfortunately. Oh, Swadloon. Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. I really like Swadloon. It's really cute. Ah. This is actual pain. This stinks. Cause I really want to use Rally. Alright. Well, technically by the rules of the game, of my rules, like this is another trainer battle. But, okay, so do we extend... So do we extend the level cap rule to the entire game or just to the gym battle? Because if it's the entire game, then we're just locked out. We can't use anything, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to make one exception here. I'm going to like make a quick exception here, so we can get the monkey. Alright. LSU Hyper Ninjas 9 says, that's Georgia from Black and White. Yes, it is. It is Georgia. My favorite character from that anime series, if you will. Yeah. And yeah. And so I think the best way to explain my feelings on Georgia, or just to explain my feelings in general about the Black and White anime. So I thought the Black and White anime was really hit and miss. I found Silent and Iris to not be particularly interesting. Ash also was written pretty poorly from his you know, from his it was basically a rewriting of like his character. Like they reset his whole character and his knowledge of things to you know, basically just reset the entire anime franchise, whatever you want to call it, to be a bumbling idiot again. So in that aspect, I'm torn on Ash as a character. No, well, I'm not really torn. I think he's an idiot. And what I meant to say is that I'm torn on like the protagonist because, you know, you're just kind of stuck with them from... Ooh, Zweilous? Ooh, okay. Gotta be really hard to evolve, but hey, Zweilous is pretty powerful in itself. So, yeah. Okay, Zweilous is a female. Okay. Sorry, let me just nickname our dear Zweilous. So. Our naming convention are baseball players, mainly for the fact that That's what I came up with on the spot. And I know baseball players, so that's what we're going with. Um, so, strangely enough, the first thing that came to my head was, no, not that. Griffey. Yeah. Not for Ken Griffey or Ken Griffey Jr., but for both of them. So, you have two heads, Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. There we go. And it kind of works because, you can also interpret it as Griffin, which is also another mythical Pokemon. Or not Pokemon, a mythical creature, which, like a dragon. So anyway. So yeah, the protagonists are terrible in that anime. Like if you like the protagonists in black and white, it's more power to you. But I found them very much insufferable in many aspects. Like Ash is the least offensive because at least he grows as a trainer. But Silent was obnoxious and like being that know-it-all kind of character, and Iris was just she was the worst of all of them. She was just so annoying as the character who's like who's playful but acts like the older sister to Ash, even though she's definitely the least experienced of the three of them. So yeah, she really ground my gears in the anime. But what I did like from the anime was Team Rocket. I thought Team Rocket was really fun. I thought they were interesting. Like they went the goofy goofballs that we all came to love, which I really like them. Just to be clear, I love them as the goofballs. But when Team Rocket got serious, they were menacing and they were like terrifying, and you had no idea what they would do, and I found them really fascinating. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm healing up. It makes no sense. But yeah, um, so yeah, so I don't like the protagonist. I really like Team Rocket, but what really set the black and white anime apart from the rest of the anime series is the rest of the series for me were the rivals. I thought the rivals were all kinds of interesting. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. So, to get out of the way, Trip, who is like the main focus rival, if you will. Yeah, he was bad. He was he was probably the worst of all the rivals. He was definitely the biggest miss of those of that cavalcade of characters. He was just like a typical know-it-all bro, who like who saw that Pokemon were more like statistics rather than creatures and partners to like to have have friendships with. And the way I always summed him up was like he was like a diet Paul. Like Paul was at least somewhat of an interesting character. Like, okay, we're going to level up our Zweilous a bit because we have to go against Sharon, who has like 2 Pokemon now. So I want to have like some sort of modicum of, a chance, So yeah, Trip, not great. He was just so, he wasn't great. He was a douche, but he wasn't an interesting douche like Gary or Paul. He was just a douche. And then but then you had the rest of the rivals, like Bianca. Bianca was a fun klutz. You had Steven, who was like, oh, excuse me, my name is Stefan, which is like, yeah. Yeah, he was also kind of, but he wasn't as offensive as Trip. Like, he was just kind of a goofball, like some additional comedic relief. He was fine. And then you had Burgundy, who was like she always wanted to one up Silent, which I always found funny because one Silent was just kind of like Silent was just super uninteresting already. So it's like, why would you want to one up that guy? But you know, more power to you. But yeah, and then there was, and then there was, there was another one. There was who was it? It wasn't. Was it Cameron? Am I thinking Cameron? Hold on. There was Trip, Bianca, Stefan, Burgundy. It might have been Cameron. Cameron. It might have been Cameron now that I think about it. Yeah, Cameron was fine. But then you had like the creme de la creme. You had my favorite rival of all of them. It was Langley, or Georgia from the English dub, if you will. I mostly knew her as Langley from the Japanese dub. But yeah, she was one. She always put Iris in her place, but two, she was also a tomboy, and three, she was like she wasn't afraid to be snarky and smug, like and have her own personality. Like she had a battle with Ash in one tournament, and you know, she showed that she had the chops, like the great the you know the ability to be the Dragon Buster she was. This guy has an Alakazam. What the frick? Maybe I should have trained a little more. God, gosh darn. Okay, okay. So the one upside to Griffey is that Griffey is still a part of a pseudo legendary line, so we might be fine. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, totally fine. We are so good. We are so fine. So yeah, Langley was, or Georgia, if you will. Yeah, definitely my favorite character out of the entire Black and White series. And she really stuck with me for some reason. I don't know why. It was, I think it was definitely the face, my profile. So you see my profile pic in the of my YouTube channel. It was that face that always stuck out with me. Like she was. It's not. It's like that face comes from like one frame of like one sacred sword. Ooh, that's terrifying. Anyway, yeah, that face comes from like one frame of the anime, and it's like it's well, it's like maybe like 5 frames. I don't know, but it's brief, but it's funny, and it always stuck with me. So that's why it is my profile pic and why she is my current representative on my channel. Like I have a lot of problems with the black and white anime, but the rivals mostly are not a part of it. Anyway, see you, Sharon. Ooh. Also, props to Zwilus, you know. Good on Zwilus for sticking out that, you know. Anyway, Sam asks, are we gonna play Pokemon Legends ZA when it comes out? I am going to play Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm not quite sure if I'll play it when it comes out because one, I kind of want to play that on the Switch too, which I do not currently have. But two, I also have a lot of things going on when it comes out. Silent. Um, so if you guys don't know, I do I do streaming as like an additional thing to my channel, but I mostly do like actual videos. So you know, uh, so you know, I do like editorials about anime and all that stuff. But um, yeah, sorry, I'm distracted. Around that time, which is October, I need to really settle down and like get to work on one of my biggest projects of the year, which is Anivember, which is basically a month-long review series of various anime. So that's what I have to focus on during that time frame. So yeah, so I might not play ZA immediately when it comes out. Mud Bomb, huh? What we got? We got Bone Claw. That could be interesting. We got Mud Shot, Sandclack, yeah. Drill Ground. These are all ground type moves. If we face a flying type, we are screwed. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope we do not face a freaking flying type. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, I think we'll get rid of Mud Shot. Anyway. So yeah, I don't think I'll play Legends ZA when it comes out. But I will play it eventually, to answer your question. Da -da -da. Yo, champ in the making. Okay, we got water. A really good reminder to stay hydrated, my friends. In fact, I'm going to take a sip of my water right now. Mm. Oh, that was a long sip. Alright. So we have 2 gym battles here. I don't think they'll make us go beyond level 15, but hopefully they don't. But you never know. Well, Dynamo is definitely not gonna get us there. Okay. Alright, Dynamo, are you a flying type? No, I think you're a ghost type. Nice. Oh. Well, maybe it's not ghost type, I don't know. Arthur, Maryland. Well, Maryland it seems to be a waiter right now, so I guess that tracks. Alright. Who we got? Alright. Da 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 da. We have coughing. Ooh. Okay, so coughing sometimes has a levitate. I'm pretty sure this coughing won't have it. But so yeah, flying types and levitate is what we have to watch out for. Present. Oh. Okay. Huh. Alright. And Rattata, okay. And hopefully the gym leaders Pokemon are just as easy to get through. And I say gym leaders, but there's only one gym leader we're facing, right? We're going to be facing Chili. Yeah. Because we picked the Snivy starter Pokemon. Alright. So I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm going to heal up a bit. Call it cowardly, but I don't want to fail. Because keep in mind, with Nuzlocke rules, if you white out, that's just it. You're done. You're done. You lose. I didn't put that in the rules section, but yeah. So if you guys didn't know that, I probably should have put that in the rules, but now you do. So we have a few potions. We have like fresh water. So now we face Chili. There's no saving. There's no going back. We're just gonna have to go with it. Alright, Chili. And this is part of the reason why I want to have Wailord on the team. But we can't have Wailord because he's at level 15. It's so frustrating. Alright. But okay, I'm okay. We're cool with that. Please don't be a flying type. It's not. Oof. What? Okay, I guess it's not flying type, it just has flying type moves. Oh yeah, that's right. They have potions. All right, yeah. All right, one more drill run. Ooh, ooh. Well, how are you alive? How? I don't understand that. God, this game is going to drain me of energy and emotion and Nuzleaf, huh? How fitting for the very first gym. Okay, okay, not flying type. Oh, even better, is weak to ground type moves. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, clap, claps for all of us, you know. Ooh, that's scary. Kinda scary. I won't lie. Because you never know what's going to happen in these randomizers. Ooh. So hopefully we can keep Zwilus up until level 59 so we can evolve her. That'd be awesome. Mega Drain, huh? Alright. And I think maybe this game's the hardest in terms of like the level cap because the level cap is so tight knit, you know? Like hold on, let me do a quick check right here. Yeah, Gym 2 is level 20 and Gym 3 is level 23. So that's really tight. That's a tight um cap. So we're gonna have to catch a lot more Pokemon or like keep our current Pokemon at bay, which I don't want to do, but God, I really regret putting that level cap on us now. But hey, you know, the challenge and all that. Oof. Alright. So uh she has cut for us. Nice. Nice. We like that. Uh okay, we need to find Mana, that's right. So now we can add Wailord back to the team. You know, if if the level cap is so tight, I think what we're going to do is we can keep our Pokemon in the party for as long as we can. We just can't use them in the gym battles if they exceed the gym's ace's level. I think that's what we'll do. So yeah, yeah. Just give me this one thing. Let's just give me that one thing. So we can keep our party members for as long as we can, but we can't use them in the battles if they go beyond. That's what I'm declaring. Anyway, um, let's see. We have our. Hold on. Let me organize us. There we go. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I just made it easy on myself and made HMs compatible with every Pokemon. Like, I'm not gonna give myself a headache over this. Cut. Uh, where's the move? Where's the move for Getter in this game? I can't remember. Cause man, cut is not fantastic. And I know there's also a clause where some Nuzlocke runners will have like a dedicated HM slave and whatnot. And I kind of wish I did that too, but it's too late now. Oh, it's up, Bianca. Okay, hello. Um, okay. What are you doing? Oh yeah. Okay, now oh, yeah, we hear the moon Pokemon or the mud Pokemon. I don't know what you call it. A dream Pokemon. Yeah, there we go. Sup? No, don't run away. And then we have some of the weirdest get-ups that like I know generally the oh, excuse me. I know like Pokemon villain teams have like whack get-ups, but I think Team Plasmas in black and white looks the silliest. They really do. Like even Team Skull, like has some sort of fashion sense. Like they're kind of gaudy, but like they had something going on for them, like as gangsters. But these guys are just like knights and squires with like no actual foundation behind them. Like I know there's a big castle that they pull up, but you know, like I don't know, this fashion sense is just weird to me. Anyway, we have to face these guys in battle and whatnot. Yep. All right, what you got? You got Polytoad. Okay. I gotta say, we've been getting pretty lucky with our Pokemon. Um, we got I did not heal. Whoops. We got Wailord as our starter and Zweilous as don't like that. And Zweilous as our monkey. I mean that I gotta say that's pretty lucky. Like really lucky for us. And there was some pretty decent abilities too. Like Wailord is like mega dope. And Zweilous Airlock could be like could really help out, especially in the desert. Which ironically doesn't really affect Zweilous because it's a ground type. Aggron, ooh, that could be problematic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is swap out Griffey for Wailord, or Raleigh, if you will. Water Spout, oh yeah, see, oh, made the right decision there. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and Skull Bash. Fountain Guard. What the heck? So is this a water grass type? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, so it does seem like it is a water type. And it does seem like it's a grass type. Alright, well, I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, Aggron, potential water grass type. Alright, let's keep that in mind. If we ever run into that again. Oh, alright. Okay, so they bump into the Mana, I guess. And then old man green hair over here out. God, okay. Again, Getsus is just not that interesting to me. I don't know why. Like he should be, but he's just he just like boils down to like to a guy who has interesting ideas, but he's evil, so we just negate them. You know? Anyway, so we just gotta skip. Okay, so there's Masharna. Masharna's blowing smoke up Mana's butt right there. Oh, there's Fennel. Alright. The leaves something there, I don't know. Alright, I mean, we're just skipping through all this dialogue. We've seen this dialogue before. Yeah. Dream Mist, yeah. Alright, cool. How random was that? I know, right? Well, know nothing about randomness in this game. I mean, I guess we could encounter a Pokemon here. I guess that's what we'll do. Just to... I kind of want to heal up. But, you know, it'll be fine. I think. What do we have here? Okay, well, we can grab some items, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. A Douse Drive. Oh, that's for Genesect. Interesting. I'm pretty sure. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh, well, we didn't even have to... Oh. We gotta go around. Alright, what we have up here? A Focus Sash. Ooh, that could be pretty handy for certain Pokemon, I'm sure. And another Macho Brace, okay. Well, okay, well, okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, what's our encounter? You know, I'm feeling lucky over here. Okay, what we got? What we got? Something good, something good. Oh. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with this. You know, I've never used a Wormadam before. It could be pretty interesting. I'm sure it will be fine. Sure, what? Don't tell me Wormadam is still a bug type. Okay, well, I guess we're not using Wormadam. And we leveled up, that's awesome. Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam? Bro. Bruh. Bruh, Heavy Slam on Huge Power Wailord? We might as well just... We might as well win this game, huh? I mean, I want to use Doom Desire, but... I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if it's even worth it, to be frank. Like, you skip 2 turns... for some... okay-ish power. I think we're going to get rid of Doom Desire. Yeah. Yeah. And like it's a powerful move, but like there's a huge setback to it, and we want to stay alive. So yeah, I guess we're not using War, madame. Come on, come on, come on, stop. Alright. Let's heal up. I guess it's our birthday, yeah. Let's keep celebrating and whatnot. Right, so let's keep going, I guess. Oh, do we need to talk to Fennel again? I think we do. It's been a while since I played these games, so I don't quite remember, but... So, yep. Yep, the sea gear and the infrared stuff, yep. Awesome. Yeah, I don't care about the sea gear right now. Nope, I don't care. Yeah, I'm totally going to connect to the internet so we can sync up with other DSs. Yeah, totally. Yeah. The PAL pad, yep. Yep, we're totally gonna be using it. Because, you know, this is a Nintendo DS that I'm playing on right now that is fully capable of doing that. Yep. Totally. Totally. Anyway, swap. Alright. Let's see if we can catch a Pokemon. Like, actually catch something. Like, my goodness. Let me grab this. Actually, there's some trees I could cut, back then. Hold on, let me see if I can cut some trees. Also, why is Pikachu in the topiary garden right there? I'm just now noticing that. Like, why is Pikachu here? Like, Pikachu shouldn't be. Like, I know Pikachu could be here, potentially in this randomizer, but in Unova, that's just weird. Okay, we got a timer ball. That's nice. So we could like prolong a armor fossil. Ooh, okay, that's huge. That's huge for us actually. And nothing over there. But yeah, like why is Pikachu in this frickin' sup? You guys something? Yep. Sorry, I'm just rambling on about why Pikachu should not be in the topiary garden. Like, it just makes no sense to me, man. Yeah, as I recall, we can go back there. Hold on. I want to grab everything. I want to take everything I need. Here we go. Energy root. Okay. Not sure if we'll use that, but it'll be fine. Yeah, like see Pikachu right here. That's totally unnecessary. Or that, like it makes no sense to be here, you know? I don't know. I'm a complete ramble and rant about that. Anyway, sorry. Okay, we are on Route 3, so we can catch a new Pokemon here. See, we have the daycare here. I mean, we don't need to use it, but you know. It's here. Ah. So I believe we can battle some. Oh, this is a healing facility. We can battle some of these guys. I guess not here. Yeah. Yeah, we can battle. Alright. Sorry, I was just making sure we're not missing anything. So yeah, we're going to fight this woman. I do not believe this is within your job description, ma'am. I don't. Why are you doing this? Drifblim, Ooh. Normally I would be scared, but Drifblim is almost certainly not a flying type. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, dude. Oh. Alright. Alright, fine. Two hits. That's fine. Whatever. And clean. Alright. Oh man, come on, dude. Alright, that's not... Apparently, being a teacher, she's really ill-knowledged on the Pokemon type advantages. I guess she needs to talk to Hop. You know, that guy, he really gets into type advantages and disadvantages. Anyway. Oh, come on, dude, stop. Click can't be that friggin' bad. Jeez. Alright. And then these little Rugrats we can battle, but I'm just gotta heal up. Alright. Alright, so I hope everyone's been doing well. I know I've been saying that earlier in the stream, but again, I want like you newcomers who are here. I hope everything's well and all that jazz. Ooh, flash cannon, huh? Alright, well, here's some mud in your face. Dude, seriously, why is Mudbomb so weak? Come on, dude. Don't copycat me. Don't copy my moves. You jerk. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, you. You're really making me angry, Jolteon. Why does this little kid have the big furry spike ball? Like, dang. Alright, well. Call me a wuss, but I'm healing up again. So yeah, I hope everyone's week has been well. I hope everyone's, like, current month been well. It's the middle of July, Jesus Christ. I just realized the weight of that sentence. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Yeah, I hope everyone's been doing super well. And if not, I hope everything gets better for you. We certainly don't want more bad days than good. Of course there are always gonna be bad days in life. That's just nature, and that's just the nature of, you know, life. Probably could have had better vocabulary there, but yeah, I think the message still comes across, you know? Caldio, oh boy, oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I think we're good. We're good. We are good. Caldio is one heck of a pull from a little grade schooler. We probably don't need to heal here, but kinda want to. Because we have to fight these twins now. Which I think we're good, but you never know. Like, watch them pull out like an Entei and a Kyogre or something, you know? What we got? Girder and Kelt. What the heck? What? Why do these kids have such easy access to a mythical unicorn? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Keldeo is a normal type, so I think we can leave that alone. For now, anyway. It's Girder that we need to, like, figure out. Oh, well, that was easy to figure it out. Okay, Okay, and then I'll take care of this. Bam. Oh man, huge power Wailord is almost cheating. Huge power Steel type Wailord with Heavy Slam, mind you. Like, damn. Could not get any more perfect than that. In fact, it's too perfect, we can't catch a freaking Pokemon. Alright. So, Route 3 is when we can catch another Pokemon, but before that, we have to face Jaren. Yep. Awesome. Or Lawrence, excuse me. His name is Lawrence. Quillfish. Okay. I'm very much liking the fact that most of these trainers have weak Pokemon. Pokemon that we can deal with. Oh, Overheat. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing against a ground type like Griffey. Bam. Bulldoze, huh? Huh? I mean, Bulldoze could be better than Bone Club. Like, Bone Club is not particularly strong and it's not particularly accurate. It does cause flinching, but yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of... Yeah. But Bulldoze, though. Alright, Semi-Poor. Hopefully not a water type and not a grass type. It's a ground type. Okay. You know, I'm fine with that, too. Oh, I'm super fine with that. Oh, Drill Run. Drill Run saving our run. Ha ha ha. Man, I'm so funny. Anyway. So who's coming through? Oh, guys in burlap sacks, apparently. Alright. Semi-Poor is not water type. Not in this run. Semi-Poor seems like it's a ground type. And you like Wailord? Well, I have some really great news for you, my friend. Yeah, good luck with that, Sharon. Anyway, what's our encounter? Nidoran. Okay. Alright, so... I want to make sure we don't kill this thing. Never mind. Okay, why do I even try? I could've just thrown a Pokeball at that thing. Dang it. Alright. Well, we got Hearthstone. I really could've just thrown a Pokeball at that thing. Well, that stinks. Is this the same route? No? Okay, never mind. I guess we're doing this. Let me check our Pokemon. Yep. And we're going back to heal. So yeah, just to be clear, all of the Pokemon and their typings are randomized, so it is very unlikely that the Pokemon, their typing that they normally have is not going to be a part of them. Which is, like, I'm pretty sure we've seen every Pokemon we've encountered so far. Oh man, that would be a great encounter for us. Every Pokemon we've encountered so far, does not have their original typing in some fashion or form. So yeah, Simipour was not a water type. Well, okay. When we get here, Grumpig. Kinda don't want to face that thing right now. Not that I don't think we can't win against it, but I kind of just want to get on with the story, you know? I also don't want to face that trainer now that I think about it. What am I doing? Oh, come on, man. Oh, Dratini would be a great encounter. Alright. Well, that's fine. Cloud 9? That's pretty much the same ability as Airlock. What are the chances of that, huh? Two pseudo legendaries with pretty much the same ability. Huh. Alright, anyway. Sup, Sharon? Alright, let's go, I guess. Well, we can encounter something in here, so do we want to do that real quick? Alright, let's... what's our encounter? Politoed, okay. Now, we've seen Politoed withstand a few of our moves. So, let's go ahead and bulldoze it. Yeah, like that. Okay, well, you know, we're going to go ahead and go with Politoed. If we can catch it. Let's throw a Dusk Ball at it. We're in the cave, I think it'll work. I don't know what Politoed's catch rate is, though. Uh-oh. Don't. Okay, that's not that much. Okay. Whew. Well, probably gonna use that Dusk Ball to better Sorry. We could use that decimal later, but it is what it is now. Oh, come on, dude. No, stop that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, stay in the Pokeball, please. I am begging you. Dude. Why? Why is life pain? Alright. One more, and then we're done. One more. Just one more. Please. That wasn't even close. Gosh darn it. We can't lose wireless. We just can't. That's no. Not we're not losing wireless. Not here. Wireless is way too valuable for us right now. Okay, well, Politoed is gone. Nope. Politoed is a lost cause. Oh, we can't hit it. Okay, one more Pokeball. This is it. Press B. Press B. B. Oh my god. No, don't. Please don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're running. No. Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. Oh my god. Oh man, we're so close on that Politoed though. Oh. I just want to catch one Pokemon, man. God dang. Oh, God. Like, yes, we have the armor fossil, so we can revive that, but, oh, man. One Pokemon, man. That's all I'm asking for. Alright, what's up? Kind of resent doing that, but, you know, whatever. Alright, Plasma Grunt, Veronica. Metagross, kind of scary, won't lie. So hopefully it's weak to ground type moves. It is, ooh. Oh, is this still a steel type? Okay. Okay. Well, that just makes things easier for us. Nice. Just stretching out. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we have to do another one. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba-dum 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 bum. Oh, it's a double battle this time. Okay. Okay. He still has Quillfish. That's interesting. I thought he would have had like a different Pokemon by this point. Oh, well, Survivor's dead. Wow, that Survivor had no chance. Alright, well, Drapion. Ooh, Drapion is a flying type. Okay. Well, I'm sure Sharon has this. I'm sure. Oh, excuse me, Lawrence. I'm sure Lawrence has this. But just in case, we're just gonna do this. There we go. Oh yeah. Your flying moves have no effect on a giant whale made of steel. Huh. So Drapion is a flying, maybe grass type, maybe bug type, I don't know. But damn. Okay. Alright, well, you guys get out of the way. I kind of want to do this. Alright, return the Pokemon, yep. Alright, well, we can just hang out in here a little while longer. Let's see what our other potential encounters could have been. Magneton would have been cool. I'm sure Magneton could take a bulldozer too. Freaking Politoed, man. Ugh. Politoed is no, don't be showing up now, you little jerk. I don't want you now. Oh, man, okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Smog. I don't think that's particularly useful for us, but I guess it's neat to have. Alright. Okay, we good now? We good? Heal balls. Well, I guess that's cool. Thanks, I guess. This whole side mission was a little weird detour, wasn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and switch in Raleigh because it's currently our weakest of the two. This is not a different route, so we do not get an encounter here. Keep in mind. I'm going to go ahead and evade these trainers so we don't accidentally level up our Pokemon. I kind of want to keep them for... this is a required battle, but I want to keep our Pokemon within the bounds of... Oh, this is not a required battle? Okay, cool. Within the bounds of the gym. Don't turn around. Haha. Okay, what do we got? Okay. What is here? Doduo, Okay. Fascinating. Excuse me? A dive ball, okay. Okay. Alright, so as I just want to ask this out there out in the open. Has anyone seen Superman, the new Superman movie? I have not. To be clear, I have not. I hear it's okay. I hear it's okay, and I was going to watch. I was going to go out and watch the movie. Um, but I already have such a limited budget, and I might actually be going out to go watch. Oh, hello. I have no idea. What? Wait. What is this? Uh, I have no idea. Well, I have no idea what they're about. Oh God. Okay. Is this a training battle? No. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I've heard it was okay, but I was planning on going to see it, but unfortunately, I only have such a limited budget, and yeah, so I had to either choose between Superman and the new Fantastic Four movie, and so I think I'm going to go out and watch the Fantastic Four movie and wait for Superman to come out on like home release, you know? Like, I hope the Fantastic Four movie's gonna be good, but I don't know. Maybe it won't be. Again, I hope it is, but you never know. But yeah, so I would have gone out to watch Superman if my brothers were interested in it, and they sort of are, but my brothers are far more Marvel um, fans than they are DC. So they decided to go watch Fantastic Four. And I was like, ah, yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll go watch Fantastic Four too. So yeah. So what was this? Oh, the shop. Okay. Yeah, I'm not interested in buying whatever you're peddling. Hello. You got something? Nope. What about you? Ah, I don't know why they were karate trainers or whatever. Seemed kind of pointless for them to do that, but okay. Hello? Hold on. I chose Snivy, quote unquote. Yeah? Ah, well, I mean, I don't have Snivy, but thanks for the seed, I guess. So yeah, and I will say I am pretty excited to watch see Galactus on the big screen. Like I know he was I think he was God, it's been forever since I don't have Petalil or Continuity or whatever, I don't know. I think he was in Rise of the Silver Surfer, but I don't remember. Maybe he like had like a little cameo or whatever. My name is Lob Lolly. I am the designer of decor. I don't care. But yeah, I hope that Galactus in this new movie will be like big. So yeah, I think I might I look forward to it. And I hope the movie will be good. Like I hope every movie I see will be good because I don't want to waste money, obviously, but for the Fantastic Four in particular, I really hope it's good. That's another rival battle up there, so I think I want to just do a little more exploring. Ah, we got a deep sea scale. Ah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, the Fantastic Four in particular, I hope. I kind of want. I want an encounter, but I don't want to raise up my level too much. Okay. I don't know. What were you? Hi. A TM. Nice. Okay. Don't want to fight you. We have to fight this nurse if you want to use her. So yeah, she can heal you up, but you have to fight them first. Blaziken. Ooh, that's quite a Pokemon you got there. Huge power, Wailord. Don't fail me now. Oh, Medium Ash. Oh, that's nothing. I hope you're not Steel type though. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if you are, then we could just Sacred Fire you. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, not a fan of that. Don't. Oh, God. Alright. Okay, just to reiterate, level 20 is the level cap. So if Wailord goes to level 21, then we cannot use him. Ah, nope. Stop. Don't do that. So yeah. 21. 21 is the... Oh, okay, we got a special encounter here. What do we get? We have Sharpedo. Ah, okay. Ooh, now that's the catch. I'm going to go ahead and Iron Head. Okay, this is a water type. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, what the Oh, I'm so annoyed. Like a huge power Wailord, awesome. It's great. It's fantastic. But come on, dude. I want to catch a Pokemon. Alright. So this is technically a completely different route. Like, hold on, see? Right now we're in Nacron City. And once we move over here, we are in Pinwheel Forest. So I think that counts for our entire encounter. And that kind of sucks. Damn it. Oh. I think Sharpedo was our best bet too. Like, come on, man. So no, I guess we're not catching another Pokemon until whatever. Dude, I'm so annoyed. Like, Sharpedo was resistant to Iron Head, but nope, huge power Wailord with Stab. It's nope, too powerful apparently. Alright, so if we go into this part of the forest, yeah, you see it doesn't change, it's still part of the route, so we can't, this is not an encounter area. So we have to be careful about the level cap. Okay, so I'm going to swap out Wailord with Swilus. God, why did I put that level cap? Oh, I'm so annoyed by myself. Hello, Ann, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know you want to fight me, come on. Krokorok. Alright. Ooh, okay. Okay. We're just gonna keep drill running this guy. And Roggenrola, wow, he has some pretty weak Pokemon. Oh well, okay. I guess Roggenrola is not weak in this instance. Well, I mean, attack-wise it is, but... Man, come on, dude. I swear to... I swear to something, if we lose to a Roggenrola, I'm going to be really miffed. Okay. And I guess we'll just bulldoze. Somewhat guarantee a win right there. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yeah. See ya later, N. Alright. So now we can do the gym battle. But before that, let's see what we get here. Okay, so the fossil Pokemon will be level 20, which is right at the level cap. Ralts. Okay, hey, Ralts is something. And Ralts is a male. I would like a Gallade, but if we have to use Gardevoir, that's fine too. Okay, so what is a great nickname for Ralts? Well, again, it really depends on what we evolve Ralts into. A Gallade or Gardevoir, I guess. Alright, Alright, again, our naming convention is baseball players. Which, if you guys don't know why, I just came up with it on the spot. Like, there's no real particular reason behind it. You know what? Uh, I have an idea. I'm gonna call this fella, Rolly, named after Rolly Fingers, the famous athletics player with that excellent mustache. Well, now I kind of regret naming him that because I feel like we could have named something better with that. But anyway, I'm going to stick Ralt in the PC for now because it is at level 20, which is the level cap, and I don't want to go beyond that. Oh no, it's at level 25. Oh, that's even worse. It's a Ghost Dark type though. Ghost Dark has no weaknesses, so it's silver lining there. But no, we cannot use Ralt until like after Gym 4, Gym 3. Okay, again, to be clear, we can use rolls all we want, except in the gym battles where there's a level cap. So Gym 3 is 23, so we're kind of stuck out of that. But we can still use rolls like outside of that. Oh, no, not there. Nah. Still a dark ghost type rolls. Not bad. Not a bad pull for us. I mean, the Pokemon we are getting is pretty lucky. We got a huge power Steel Warlord with Heavy Slam. We have an early Zweilous with Airlock. And then now we have a Ghost Dark Ralts that can potentially turn into Gallade or Gardevoir, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, we know about the Dragonite. Oh, yeah, and there's a Meteorite, cool. And there's an ordinary rock, I don't know why you're showing this to me. And then through here is a bunch of books, so have fun with that. Yo, champ in the making. Do these guys not say champ in the making? Oh, it'll be a real bummer if they don't. Fun. Nah, I guess they don't. Yeah, we gotta fight this guy. Hopefully we don't go above level 20. How many gym bells? I think there are 3 in this gym. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got a Chinchino. Ooh. Recreate? What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Oh no! I didn't heal! Oh, fuck. No. Griffey. I didn't heal. And now this Chinchino is going to win. Wow. And it just got rid of huge power. No. Man. I'm so bummed out by that. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Oh. Gosh darn it. Damn it. Unfortunately, that's a loss. Dude, everything was going so well for us. Everything was going so well for us. We lost to a freaking Chinchino. Dude, I am in so much pain right now. Man. Alright. So, just to be clear, that is a loss. Like, yep. No, we whited out. Again, it would have been great if we could catch a freaking Pokemon. But no, Wailord just said, no, nah. Wailord said, nah, I'm all you need. Well, apparently it was not. So yeah. Unfortunately, we gotta say 07 to Raleigh the Wailord and Griffey this wireless, as well as this save file, because we just lost the Nuzlocke. So, yeah, man, that's a real bummer. Oh, this had Sandstream too. I'm not sure if that would work out for us in the end. I'm not coping. I'm just saying, like, Sandstream does not synergize with Ralts. Oddly enough, it does synergize with the rest of the team. I didn't heal. I didn't heal. Oh man. Frick me. Oh man. Well, that was my very first Nuzlocke experience. Thank you for joining me on that. And like I said earlier in the stream, I do have other quote unquote cartridges I can load up for new Nuzlocke runs. So we can go ahead and do that. But man, this was devastating. Is this what Nuzlocke feels like? Is it? Man, I'm sorry. I'm just dwelling on the fact that we had two incredible Pokemon right here, and we just lost. No, man. So if you're watching this in the future, know that this was out of my control. And I really regret that level cap rule I put in place. Because if we didn't have the level cap, these guys would definitely be way more overpowered and leveled up and all that. Yeah. But I made my choices, I'm gonna stick with them. I'm not going to go back on them. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and load up a new cartridge. So, yeah, on my Nintendo DS. Yeah. So yeah, just go ahead and stick around with me as I go ahead and do that. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, that was loud. Alright. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Run number 2. Alright, well, new run, new way of new naming conventions, new Pokemon, new types to take advantage of and whatnot. So yeah. Well, we did a goal last time. Might as well go with the boy. I gotta say that Hilbert, kind of a weak name, I gotta tell you. Like Hilbert, really? Not even a real name? Anyway, I'm gonna call this guy Joe. No reason, I'm just gonna call him Joe. This is Sharon. I'm going to go ahead and click on my Nintendo DS rewind button, or my Nintendo DS fast forward button. So yeah, we're just gonna fast forward through all of this. again through the Nintendo DS, show is completely legal. We all know, we're all familiar with the button on the Nintendo DS that will fast forward the game. So yeah, so yeah, yeah. We all acknowledge that that button exists. It was always a feature for Nintendo to add that to their handheld consoles, as we all know. Anyway, so man, what a bummer. I'm just so bummed out by that last run, but it is what it is. We take it. We got we gotta roll with the punches, you know. All right, but mark my words. This will be run number. This will be the run. This will be it. This will be our run. Yeah, we're not gonna fall again. All right. So what we got? We have Fracture. Ah, the Pokemon that is really close to a pseudo legendary, but not. Moltres. Well, I mean it's kind of hard to argue against Moltres, I gotta tell you. And Shaman, Psychic type. Uh, well, I mean, Shaman is a good counter argument against Moltres, I gotta tell you. But all right, chat, if you guys are listening, uh, which is it? Is it gonna be Shaman or Moltres? And I swear to God, if you guys say Fracture, I'm going to be vastly disappointed in you. Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take a swig of my water. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, well, call me crazy, but I'm thinking Shaman for the fact that it is a psychic type. Like Moltres is cool, but it's only a normal type, so I don't think we're gonna get a lot out of that. And Fresher could be kind of nice, but no, I think it's Shaman. I'm thinking it's Shaman. So yeah, we're going. Yeah, I'm okay with this choice. Alrighty then. Hey, you know what? That's a good start for us. I think that's pretty lucky. Okay, what we got? We have Jacqueline. With the Boldor. A Shaman only has extra sensory. Oh boy. Alright, okay. I have no idea why this Pokemon only has one move when we started out with Pokemon that had 4 moves last run, but hey, I guess that's just the nature of these cartridges. Are really finicky. Shaman, please do not get overpowered right off the bat. Like dang, I cannot handle another Wailord situation. Okay, yep. We destroy my room, and that's awesome. Alright, Bianca. Or what the, sorry, Sharon. Uh, Cristiano. Alright, Cristiano. What you got? You have Shiftry. Hopefully it's still not a Dark type. Okay, not a Dark type. That's awesome. That's great. And I'm just now realizing if we do run into a Dark type, we're kind of screwed. Shaman, I swear to God, do not go. Don't go over level 14. I'll be really annoyed. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and click our handy dandy fast forward button on our Nintendo DS. No, Mom's gonna talk to us. I kind of forgot about this part. Okay. Yep, we healed up there. Thank you for the cross transceiver. Alright. And now we just head on out. Ah, the beautiful woobats that are out at night? Huh. Was it always woobat? I'm thinking maybe it was P-Dove and like when it was daytime, but I'm not quite sure. We're never gonna see the woobat again, probably. And not like statistically, it's really improbable. Alright, so just to reiterate, run does not start until we get Pokeballs. So even if we somehow faint, which I guess we won't, but if we do somehow faint before we get Pokeballs, then it doesn't count. We still alive, but after this, it's not gonna matter anyway. So anyway, what are we nicknaming Shaman? Well, Shaman is a hedgehog, so let's just name it after a famous hedgehog. There we go. So I guess our naming convention will be video game characters this run. Yep. And then we're just gonna fast forward through all this. And yeah, to get the Pokédex, yep. Alright, see you all in the fields, I guess. Anyway, yep. Oh man, I really like that Nintendo put that fast forward button on all of our Nintendo DS's. You know, it's really convenient. Really cool of them to do that. To put fast forward on the buttons so we don't have to drag through like these completely legal ROMs. I mean cartridges. Alright, sup guys? Alright, well, we're gonna take a little step forward. Okay, nice. And then Juniper is going to go speed run the catch. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, Leered. Then she's gotta throw a Pokeball at them. Oh, very cool. Very nice. Good job, Juniper. You did well. Anyway, thanks for the Pokeballs. Yep, and then we talked about some sort of competition. I don't know, I wasn't listening. Alright, so, what is our encounter here? Jellicent, okay. Sure. I don't think it will fall to confusion, but... Okay, nice. Oh, well, Shaman somehow did what Wailord couldn't. And kept a Pokemon alive. Now the problem is, can we even catch a Jellicent? Don't Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, stay in there. No, come on, dude. Apparently Jellicent is like the hardest freaking Pokemon to catch in the world. Okay. Yep. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Don't critical hit me. Don't critical hit me. Okay. Alright, got one more after this. Okay, well, Jellicent, you suck. I don't like you. I never liked you. You're a big pain in the butt. And you deserve to not have a family. Okay. Nope, Jellicent, you suck. Oh. Am I just cursed to not catch a Pokemon? Like, at all? Like, at all? Oh. I can't catch a break. Like, literally, I literally can't catch anything. I just wasted a bunch of my Pokeballs for a freaking Jellicent of all Pokemon. I don't even like Jellicent. I find it a little too goofy for my liking. Alright. Well, anyway, yeah, I lost the competition. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we meet you in the Poké Center or whatever. Yep. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Yep, well, we heal up here. Oh, nope, sorry. I don't know why I keep talking to you. Yep, it's my birthday. It's always my birthday. Thank you. Then we know the PC stores right here. Yep. And then these guys will sell us Pokeballs. I kind of need them right now. Alright, cool. Blah blah blah. Okay, we can buy 20. I think I'll just buy 10 for now. So we got 11 Pokeballs with us. And now we have some more nonsense going on over here. Yeah. So, I don't know what this guy's talking about. He's talking about some sort of liberation. Probably like, I don't know, liberating something. I don't know. Who cares what this guy thinks? He's just a doddering old man surrounded by a bunch of weirdos in loincloths. Anyway, so then we have to face this guy, man with the baseball cap. Apparently he's a White Sox fan. Good for him. I'm sure he knows what pain and suffering is. Oh, Basculin, huh? Oh, yeah, that's neat. Alright, anyway, where are we at? It's pretty weak. That's some weak sauce right there, and I swear to God, if you make my Shaman go to level 15, I'm going to be very cross with you. Alright. See ya, my dude, I guess. Yeah, what a weird guy. Yeah, who would ever encounter a White Sox fan here, huh? Like, unless the Sox are playing here in New York, then I don't know why he would be representing that team here. Alright, so after this tunnel, we can finally learn how to run. Yep, like so. Mom? She calls on Apple Watch, apparently. we finally learned how to run. And now we can have a new encounter, one that's hopefully not Jellicent, and one that doesn't suck. Okay, well, I was going to do something. Ditto! Okay. Hmm. Well, you know what? Ditto could be pretty nice. We can learn a lot about our opponent's Pokemon through Ditto. Never mind, I completely forgot that Ditto does not transform. Whoopsies. But it does seem like it's a Steel type, so... Luckily, it can resist some of our moves. Oh, man. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I completely forgot that Ditto does not transform. Whoops. Oh my gosh, come on, dude. Well, it's gotta be more of this. We just gotta be throwing Pokeballs and not catching anything. Alright, come on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank Christ. Thank Arceus. Jesus. Who would have guessed that our first Pokemon to catch would be a freaking Ditto? It is a Steel Rock type. Interesting. It can reconstitute itself, except it can't, so, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess there's no other fitting Pokemon or name you could call a Ditto other than Kirby. If I can find the R. Like, come on. Ditto is pretty much the Kirby of Pokemon, so... There you go. Alright. Let me check on... Kirby or Ditto. It is... Steel Rock, we knew that. It has... Rivalry. Ditto, the Pokemon without a gender, has Rivalry as its ability. That is so bad. That is awful. But gosh darn it. The first Pokemon we catch, and it has double weaknesses to fighting and ground type. And it has a useless ability. Awesome. Thank you, Arceus. Very cool. I'm mostly going to be going back to heal up. So yeah. Now we're just gonna heal up a little bit. Dun dun dun. Anyway. Thank you. Alright. So now our Pokemon are healed. I guess I can put Kirby the Ditto up front, but I don't know, man. He seems like fodder at this point, but hey, you know, maybe he can be surprising. He can pull out the surprise. You know, it occurs to me I didn't even check Shaman's ability. What is it? Anticipation. Oh, okay. So, if our opponent has Dark or Bug type moves, or Ghost type moves, then yeah, we can watch out for that. Not the best, but you know, it's better than Rivalry. Alright, Ditto. You got Metal Claw. I'm not sure how that will help us, but you know, Rhyhorn probably would have been a better catch, to be frank with you, but It is what it is. Okay, well. If Rhyhorn is a normal type, then maybe it would have been better. I don't know. Maybe it would have been like around the same-ish. Okay, thankfully we get some experience so we don't have to completely struggle. And Drifloon, okay. I think I want to level up this Ditto to at least level 6. Well, that's not happening. Well, Ditto is making a really good case for itself as a sacrifice. Nitro Cannon? What the frick? This thing knows Hydro Cannon? Man, this would have been an awesome catch. Anyway. Alright, Ditto. Well, I mean... I don't want to kill off Ditto, but it's making a really hard case for itself, I gotta tell ya. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna swap out into, Sanic. Sanic our hedgehog. Spatial Rend? What the frick? What is with all these weak Pokemon getting such powerful moves? Oh. Alright, nice. Alright, so now we move on. Oh hey, wait, you got something for me? Nope. I mean, we could fight that chick, but I don't want to. And what we got now? We got Scrafty. Oh man, that would've been cool. Can we still run? No. Somehow we dodged that. Somehow we got away. Okay. Well, okay, maybe we don't get lucky this time. Well, I mean, Rhyhorn is pretty good for us, actually. Snow warning? What? This thing has snow warning? Well, never mind. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, we made it out of the grass. We got... what we got up here? And the wing, don't really care for that. And the plate. Cool, so if we want to tickle something or serve some food, we got a wing and a plate. Oh god, I forgot about this part. Alright. Well, it was nice knowing you, Ditto. Yeah, I don't think Ditto's going to be making it out of this one. I don't even know if Shaman's gonna make it out of this one. Jesus, Sonic Boom? Okay, you got one-hit KO this thing. Oh, you do? Okay, thank goodness. Ooh. And Seal. Okay. Quick Guard? Huh. Well, too bad that's nothing to us. Haha. Alright. Well, see ya, I guess. Man, she's so finicky. Alright. Anyway, we have no other Pokemon except for our starter. Very reminiscent of our first run, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to pick up the monkey. Before that, we need to give our funeral to Kirby the Ditto. Here lies Kirby the Ditto. You did not last long. 07. 07. Machine checks. Nah. Simple. Yeah. You know what? Pretty bad to say, but we're gonna name this one Purgatory. Well, it's gotta be Purgatory now. Yep, Purgatory. So, yeah, sorry, Ditto, I guess. Alright, so what we do now is pick up our monkey, which is not going to be a monkey, it's going to be something else. But first we have to face a couple of trainers. And this is annoying because I kind of don't want to go over the level cap. But you know, what can you do, I guess? Sableye, Please do not be a dark type. Like, I know you are normally, but I don't think you are now, so... okay, not dark type, but still resistant. Alright, perfect. Oh. Oh. And Vanillish, okay. Another one-hit KO, man. What is with me and having overpowered starters? So overpowered that I can't freaking catch anything. Except for a freaking Ditto that did nothing. And then we got backwards Hat McGee over here. You're not cool wearing your hat backwards, you're just some poser wearing... Oh, I don't know where I'm going with that joke. Okay, so with this, we're going to hit the level cap, which we do not want. We don't want to go to level 15. Man, again, it's really much like the situation with freaking Wailord. Like, come on, man, give me a break. Oh man, that camera just fell apart like paper and water. Okay, and Herdier. Herdier. Really heartbreaking. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking to myself about something else. Okay, we have not hit the level cap, that's great. So we can stick Shaman in the PC. Volcarona? Oh! Oh my goodness. Volcarona is so freaking great. Give a nickname to Volcarona. It's a giant moth. What's their famous characters? Like, it doesn't even have to be... Okay, I have a good one. A famous video game character associated with the sun? Come on. It's gotta be Solaire, right? Praise the sun. I am thinking of that correctly, right? I haven't played Dark Souls or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from, right? Solaire. Solaire, the Volcarona. It is a pure poison type, and it has Damp. Not bad. Rock Blast, Cosmic Power, Clear Smog, and Poison Powder. Okay, you know, not a not a bad group of moves, especially starting out. Yeah, yeah, this can really help us out. Neat. Okay. I mean, it's no wireless, but I mean, Volcarona is still really dope. So hey. So again, is this going to be a situation where I get really lucky on the Pokemon I don't catch? That'd be that'd be something. Anyway, yeah, so we stick Shaman in the PC. Stick Shaman here, yep. Not there, here. No, there we go. Alright. And I'm going to go do like a few test battles, if you will, with Volcarona. See where we are right there. Oh, well, we could face this guy. Snover, okay. Interesting. Hmm. What? What? Oh, Mega Kick. Didn't do... It did not do a lot. Which makes sense. Like, I mean, look at those little nubs. You can't kick with those. Shadow Claw, a little scarier, but not as terrifying because it didn't hit that critical. So we're good. Oh, nice. Alright, guess with that we could face this girl also? Yeah? Get a little more pocket money? Well, that's terrifying. Oh, okay. Weak to rock type moves, that's awesome. Oh, Scratch, oh, that's nothing. Oh, Metagross, you suck. God. Let it be known that Metagross is such a weak Pokemon that no one should ever use or get, because it's just so weak. Like, it can't even stand up to, like a little bug. So weak, Metagross. Okay. Well, I don't want to fight anything right now. Oh, Shroomish? Oh. That would have been a neat little catch. Anyway. Let me just run away from you. Oh, come on, dude. Alright. Oh, Dino. Oh, that one particularly hurts. Come on, game. I mean, really, game? Really? You gotta pull that on me? You gotta be kidding me. I took 2 steps, man. Well, now you're just being insulting. Okay. Oh wait, I want to go through here, grab this item. Awakening's like whatever. Sure. And then over here, there's this guy back here who gave us a dusk ball. Neat. Alright. Now let's go heal up. And then we need to fight Dying Glasses. Whatever his freaking name was. Alright. Sup? Alright. What you got for me this time, Cristiano? Good. Okay. I'm sure that'll be pretty easy to take on. Discharge, Oh, come on, dude. Alright. Okay, cool, nice. Yeah. Electabuzz. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do this to me, man. Okay. Are you a flying type? You are a flying type. Oh, nice. Take that, Electabuzz, you freak. Yeah, thanks for the berries, you dimwit. I guess you should have used them during your battle. Anyway. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. It was like, those were pretty much 2-hit KOs from me. And neither of them would have set off your orange bear. I don't know, anyway. Alright. What we got here? And now I'm just going to, yeah. Yo, Chef, in the making, here's some water. And speaking of water, we're going to, stop. We're going to hit that. Open up. Yep. Gotta fight this guy. Alright, give me something good. Gengar, huh? Alright. Oh, was really hoping Gengar would be weak to that, but I guess not. Ah, poison type, huh? Well, I mean, if we're both poison types, then I might as well just build up this power. Aw, oh, so weak. So weak. Get out of here, Gengar. No one likes you. Well, it's times like these that I'm really, really glad that I just get so lucky. And then, you know, there are other times where I'm disappointed that I'm so lucky. Because, yeah, kinda want to catch some Pokemon, you know? And catch good Pokemon, not like Ditto. Anyway, here you go. That still doesn't take you out? Gosh darn it, come on. Wait. I mean, a waste of a rock blast. I don't know why I clicked on that, but yep, there we go. Ooh. Does that hit level 14? It does not. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. Yeah, grass type here. Okay, are you going to be easier? I hope so. Not just for easy's sake, but you know, for experience sake. I don't want to well, I guess that's not happening. I don't want to hit the level cap. Ooh, okay, okay. So Raikou is maybe a bug type? Ooh. I mean, that's not gonna do anything against Volcarona, but still, pretty nasty against the right Pokemon. Yeah. And Drifloon. Okay. Okay, we're cool with that. What was Drifloon again? I don't remember. Oh, water type. Okay. Thank you for making that clear. Come on. Oh, 5 times. Oh, that's so good. What? Why? Why do you have that? Why do you even have that? Why do you have Bulldoze? Oh, that was terrifying. That was like momentarily terrifying. Alright. So we open that up, but we're going to go ahead and heal up and grab Shaman. So yeah, we can finally use 2 Pokemon in a gym battle. Ooh. Alright. We're going to pick up Shaman. And there we go. See you later, losers. Except for you, I kind of need to see if you got something good for me. I'll buy some potions, sure. But yeah, see you, losers. Okay, I'm gonna put Sonic up front. So I think we can keep Volcarona as our quote-unquote ace. Okay. Okay. Alright, Chile. What you got for me? Huh, I didn't know they moved you like that. Huh. Okay. Stacy. Never mind. His name is Stacy. With Bonsly. Okay. Ooh. Yes, Sandstream. That's really good for a normal Bonsly, but I wonder what what the typing is for this thing is. Resistant. That it seems like it's a steel type, which is really good. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that. That's super uncool of you. Don't do that. I forgot they can do that. It's really annoying. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, there we go. One down. Watch him pull out like a Lugia or a Ho-Oh. Venipede, hey, we take those. I meet your bug Pokemon and raise you Volcarona. Uh, Definitely resistant to rock type moves, okay. So is it a steel type? Oh, it's a ground type. It's a ground type and that is scary. Hmm. Huh. Fissure, huh? Chip away? I completely. Oh, what does that move do again? I don't remember. So he had a Bonsly that was Steel type and has Sandstream. And he has a Venipede that's Ground type. Now, I gotta say, that's pretty synergistic for him. It's kind of impressive. We're going to swap out because Volcarona cannot take a Ground type move. I mean, maybe it can. It feels like it would have high defense, but you know what I mean. Ooh. Okay. That was actually kind of tough. Ooh, man. Alright. Yeah, that Venipede, man. I don't know what they were feeding that thing, but dang, it held up against a Volcarona and a Shaman. So that's, gotta give it props to Stacy over there for training it like that. Secret power is like whatever. Oof. Alright. Oh, right, this part of the game. Yep, she takes us upstairs. We talk about dreams and some of the horoscope bullshit. She gives us cut. And now we have to find a floating pink pillow. But before that, we gotta heal. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and yeah. Let us go ahead and teach. We can go ahead and teach Shaman cut. It's fine. It's whatever. Let's see what we get down here. A life orb. Whoa. And a soul shell. I was always curious. Could we just like skip? Nah, I guess we can't. Nah. Now we have to do that little thing. Sure, whatever. There's an item down here, right? Or did I already grab it? Nope. A Reaper Cloth. Well, I mean, if we run into a Dusclops, I guess that could be useful. Alright. So now we have to go save the little floating pink thing. Alright, Hedgehog, cut the hedge. And Bianca goes up there, she does nothing. We hear a strange cry in the distance. So, then we meet the guys in burlap sacks. A bunch of weirdos. That guy humps that thing. I don't know why. And then we fight. Escavalier. Ooh. Okay, well it has something that we need to be afraid of apparently. So a dark bug or ghost type move. Okay, bug type move. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to be afraid of that. Luckily, extrasensory is 100%, so... Ooh, but man, ooh. That was kind of, scary. So with that, I think we're just gonna go ahead and switch out with Volcarona. Well, I mean, it is a Combi. Maybe we don't have to. It is just a Combi. Yeah, see? It wasn't even very effective, but nope, Combi's just that weak. Yep. And then that guy humps the thing again. And then nothing personal, kid, right here. Yep. All more just gobbledygook with this guy. And then we got the dreaming tapir thing blowing more smoke up that butt. And then, yep, scientist comes back and leaves behind some poop. And then she's excited about the excrement. They run back to Fennel or whatever. I'm just gonna stick here. Okay, we get an encounter here, so do we get something good? I hope so. I'm going to go ahead and swap out Shaman. Alright, what we get? Give us something good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Tortuga. Okay. Hey, that's not bad. Tortuga could be pretty interesting. And hopefully, not weak to anything we have. I'm just destined to not catch a Pokemon. And if I am, it's going to suck. Like, why? 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 Why does it do this to me? Oh, we got Mantine there. It's kinda neat, I guess, but you know, it's... Yeah. Man, I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed that I just can't catch a break. Like, damn. Like, game, please make it easy for me. And not in the way that you are already making it easy for me. But like, in the way that I can, you know, catch something. Not in the way that I can beat everything in my path. Excuse me, come on. Something's shaking, what is this? Is this still Tortuga? No, it's Heracross. That also would have been cool. I would have withstood as a clear smog too, but nope. Anyway. Excuse me, come on. did we miss something? I don't think we did. Okay. Let's heal up. And then move on. Bum 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 bum. Anyway. See ya, Nish Joy. Alright, old man, stop. Don't stop me. Oh, come on, dude. Guess we have to do the Fennel thing. Alright, so in this little section, we go up to Fennel's room. And that doesn't sound, and it's not as fun as it sounds. So instead, she's gonna talk to us about, I don't know, horoscopes or something, and then give us some way to connect to the internet that we're definitely gonna be using. Yep. And then her assistant is going to give us something right after this. Yep, Power Pad, yep, we're definitely gonna be using that. And now we can move on. Cool. Thank you, Fennel. It was nice meeting you. I don't think we ever see you ever again in this game. Except for maybe like one other time, I don't remember. And now we're here. So we can heal up? Not here, but you know, we can heal up. We can train our Pokemon. I think we're gonna steer clear for now. I don't want to be too powerful. Okay, what we got? We got twins who have Mew and Totodile. Interesting. Okay. We're going to Rock Blast Mew and... Yeah, we just gotta get rid of Mew right now. Hey, don't do that. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, we got rid of Mew. What? Totodile with Heat Crash, huh? Alright. What am I doing? Hold on. Totodile is probably a fire type, so... Yeah, Rock Blast. Duh. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that. So I guess Totodile's a Psychic type, but it could also be a Fire type, I don't know. Alright, see you kids. Stay in school, don't do drugs, all that kind of stuff. Cool. Where's the nice lady? There she is. Hi, nice lady. This game is really cavalier in giving you a lot of healing options. Of course you have the Pokemon Centers, but then you just have random NPCs who will just heal you up whenever you need it. Yep. For some reason we face Cristiano again. I don't know why, but yeah. Kinda weird to do that. Like, we just faced you. Like, why do we need to face you again? Ooh. Ooh, Steel type. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Both of these Pokemon are really weak against Steel type Pokemon. I don't like Gear Grind, don't Gear Grind, don't Gear Grind. No! Full Corona! Dang it! Machoke, I swear to God. Well, that's not great. Bug bite. Okay, you know what? We can live with that. Okay, maybe we can't live with that. That's kind of rough, actually. We need extra sensory to flinch. Like, a lot. No, don't do that. Don't do... You know what's messed up? Sharon gave us orange berries, like the last fight we had. So if we had orange berries on both of our Pokemon, then Machoke would just eat it up. And that's just messed up. Like, Sharon out here playing 5D chess apparently. No. God. Dang it. We did even worse than last time. Frick. Cause last time we only lost 2 Pokemon. This time we lost 3 Pokemon. One of them a legendary. Well, mythical if you will, but legendary and mythical are kind of like the same thing. So yeah. Fuck. God damn it, Sharon. Sharon out here with the freaking 5D chess out here. Freaking. Apparently he's Joseph Joestar, planning every move. Maybe he's Light Yagami, planning my own gosh darn downfall, making sure that I don't even have a freaking chance in heck. And then we have Shaman and Volcarona out here just killing everything I'm trying to catch. Man, that's a bummer. Alright, well, that's run number 2 for us. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? That's just really bad luck. It's funny because we had really good luck. You could argue, like Shaman, pretty good for a mythical Pokemon. Volcarona, one of the best Pokemon in Black and White. Like one of the best you can have on your team, like in general. So these two, a pretty solid combination, but no, nope. Machop, freaking Machop of all freaking Pokemon would just take us down. Man, all right. Yeah, that's run number 2. 07 to Solaire the Volcarona and Sonic the Shaman. Like I want to advance to at least past Gym 2, man. Like at least past Lenora. So I hope this game gives me some leeway, because so far it has been kind of a bumpy ride. Anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me on run number 2. I'm going to go ahead and continue with run number 3 with cartridge number 3. So thank you for being with me on that, and you know, I hope you guys have some awesome Pokemon luck, better luck than me. But yeah, oh, how rough, damn. All right, let me quickly load up cartridge number 3, and then we'll go ahead and get started on that. So, if you heard that beeping, that was clearly the beeping of the Nintendo 2DS or 3D, the Nintendo DS, of course, obviously, as we all are aware of. Okay, we have cartridge number 3 for run number 3. Hello, Juniper. You know, we won't beat around the bush. We're just gonna fast forward through this with our fast forward button. We'll go girl this time again. Name, I don't know. I'm gonna pick a random letter here. I close my eyes. I have no idea what I'm picking. Here we go. Okay. That's weird. Here, just a random. There. See. I know. Her name's Daisy now, okay? Daisy. No other reason than just it came in my head. Okay, so we have a bunch of friends. Already unrealistic right there, but, you know. Let's keep moving on. So, she barges in. Alright, what we got? What do we have? Juniper tells us she brought us some good choices. I sure hope so. What we got? Okay, we have Magmortar, the fighting type. That's pretty good. Stormy, the ground type. Kind of eh. And Skuntank, the ice type. Well, I mean, that is honestly just kind of a no-brainer, to be real with you. Yeah. And hopefully Magmortar does not have any sort of setback, aside from being maybe a little too strong. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we have Wayne. Sailor Wayne with the shoulder, huh? And then we just have giant flaming duck right over here. Let me go ahead and check what we got. A bunch of fighting moves, so we are screwed if we fight a ghost type. Poison heal. Oh. Hey, we get poison orb. That'd be pretty neat. Anyway, superpower. Yep. Ooh. Shoulder's resistant. Okay. Ah, that would explain it. I'm not too worried. Again, just to clarify, the run does not start until we get Pokeballs. So that is completely fair, and we are still alive. And surprisingly, aside from the fact that Magmortar just lost her shoulder, surprisingly, we lost and we did not gain EXP, meaning we don't go to level like 8 or 9. So that's great for us, because we actually have a chance to catch something. Swoobat, huh? Alright. Ooh. Is this a steel type? It is. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna get a little EXP, so I think this is going up to level 8 or something? Vacuum wave. Okay, Smooth always goes first. I think I go, yeah. I think I want to get rid of, superpower, actually. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be too strong, so, you know, and all that, but man, that Magmortar needs some better moves in general, actually. But yeah, we don't want to be too strong, and I think all of our other moves can like help us out and whatnot. And Superpower just feels like it has a little too much setback. Like it is strong, but it's like you're gonna want to use it as a one-hit KO move, if you will. Because if not, then you just weakened yourself majorly right there. Anyway, anywho, yep, Mom's gonna talk to us. She's gonna heal us up. Don't know how she does that, but you know, I guess motherly love or something. And now let's head on out. Yep, there's still some Swoobat. We meet up here. We have some potential some family matters that we have no business going into. Yep. And then we go into the lab. Here we go. Alright, so what is the naming convention of this run? Now it's time to think about that. Alright, so naming convention. So you guys know how Magmar is a duck that's on fire, and Magmortar is pretty much an extension of that, just bigger. I think the naming convention of this run is going to be food. So we can name Magmortar right here Peking. He's a Peking duck. Huh? Huh? Yeah, he's Peking. Alright. Alright. No, clicking the wrong button apparently. Yep, we get a phone or whatever. Alright, now let's head on out. Mom's here, she's gotta give us a bunch of maps. Thanks, Mom. Alright. Okay, I meet them over here. We take our steps into Route 1. Very nice. Then Professor Juniper is going to show us how to enslave a Pokemon. Yep. It'd be really funny if that patch rat would just, like, faint. It would. Like, I'm sure there's some, like, sort of ROM or glitch hack, whatever you want to call it, to make it so. But, you know. Yep. We have some sort of competition here. Alright. Cool. We make it through that patch of grass, and that's nice. Do you have something for us? Yes, you do. You give us a potion. Alright, nice. Alright. And now, you know, my last encounters of this route were in that first patch of grass, and they were pretty unlucky. One, I immediately killed, and then the second one, we just couldn't catch. So I'm feeling this patch of grass. I'm sure this patch of grass will be much nicer to us. Here we go. What we got? We got Caracosta. Okay. Hey, that's a pretty neat catch. It might be a little hard to catch, but Caracosta's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reversal. Ooh. Ooh, magic room. Okay. Is this a psychic type? I'm thinking it is a psychic type. And it's just swapping out the defenses or whatever. No, held items, never mind. Alright, come on. Stay in the ball. Damn it. Lunar Dance? Oh. Okay, I think we want to get you to the red. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Okay. Does Caracosta only know Magic Room and Lunar Dance? That might be a little rough. But hey, we persevere. We persevere. Alright. Stay in the ball. Come on, dude. Caracosta, I like you. I think you're a cool Pokemon. Don't be another Jellicent. Okay, pressing B, pressing B. B, 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 B. B, 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 B. Nope. Facade. Two more chances. After this, one more chance. Okay? No, come on, Caracosta. Like, why? Why do these Pokemon just not want to be caught? And it has a blizzard. What's up with that? One interesting set of moves it has. Alright, last Pokeball. Fingers crossed. I'm holding down B. Holding it down. Holding B down. Nothing works. Nothing works. Life is pain. Life is a series of suffering. Alright, well, we don't get Route 1 encounter. And I honestly should have expected more, but yeah. Alright, well, we have nothing to show for that. Yeah, we lost. She calls us on our wrist, apparently. Then we need to go on ahead. Oh, that's fast forward a little too much. And she brings us into this weird building. We talk to the lady at the counter. Yep. We heal up. We check our emails. We go to the store. And then we buy something. Not enough money, apparently. Okay. We have 11 Pokeballs now, so hopefully next time we attempt something, we don't have to use all of them. Alright, so after this, we go over here, see what this crowd's doing. This guy talks about politics or something, I don't know. Maybe he's selling some vegan something. Anyway. He goes along with his band over there. I don't know what he's doing, something. And then we have this Chicago White Sox fan up here in New York for some reason. We have to face him in battle. He gives out Igglybuff. You know, if Igglybuff wasn't a normal type, which it usually... If Igglybuff was a normal type, I would feel bad for it. Well, I kind of feel bad for it now anyway. Apparently it was still weak, but damn. Hey. See, yeah, weird guy. Yeah, I know, right? Who's a Chicago White Sox fan in general, right? I then we go over here, we go through this tunnel, so we can finally get our running legs. Sup, mom? Kind of pointless to call and not okay, whatever. Alright, now we get an encounter here. What do we have? We have a heart scale. I want to see if I can initiate one of those rustling grass things. Can we? I mean, I'm sure we can. It's more of a fact if we can get it, like get to it, is what I'm saying. Come on, rustle up some grass. You know what? Fine. We'll just jump into it. We got. Uh, what? Arceus with Sandstream. Okay. Uh. Huh. And here I wanted to do rustling grass. Oh my god, Arceus knows block. God damn it. Arceus is a flying type. Even God mocks me. Even God doesn't want me to win. Yeah, now that I think about it, we probably should have done the rustling grass. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I did not think it could get any worse than that from last run, but nope. This run didn't even last what 20 minutes. Oh boy. Yikes. So we lost to God. I mean, to be fair, this is probably not the worst thing to happen, but yeah, I honestly don't know how you top that. I don't know how you top losing to God. So yes, that was my worst run yet. But to be fair, it was God. Like, God has the answer to everything, apparently. And God's answer right then and there was to be a flying type against my fighting type. It wasn't even a flying type, right? Like, if it was a flying type, it would resist fighting, wouldn't it? So maybe, so it was probably like flying rock or something like that. So, yeah, we didn't even get to make a graveyard. We just have it. Don't mind the mouse on the screen. That's not there. Nope. Uh, hmm. Well, I'm just flabbergasted on that one. Like that was clearly like I wasn't I didn't say that was going to be the run, because it clearly wasn't. But, like, again, like, really? Arceus? Just throw out Arceus at us, man. Like, damn. Man, how rough. That was rough. It's actually almost funny that, that happened. But yeah. So I do have more cartridges to load up. But, like I said, I don't know how to top that. And I'll be a little frank, I am kind of burnt out for now. Because I don't want to keep running through the same route and the same, story progression, like, constantly throughout the night. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, you know? Sorry I couldn't make it to Nacreon City, but damn. Damn, what an interesting challenge. What an interesting challenge to undertake. Definitely regret putting the level cap rule in that whole rule set I set for myself, but I stand by my decisions. They're not always the best, but I stand by them. But yeah, we will be back next week with more Pokemon White Randomizer, and hopefully we can get further than Nacreon City. Hopefully we can get further than Charon, and hopefully we can get further than that one point with Arceus, which I assume it wouldn't be that hard. It's just that we got really unlucky this time. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. So anyway, thank you for joining me this time. I'll be back next week, same time, with more Pokemon. Randomizer, Nuzlocke. Yeah, again, we will be doing more Nuzlocking, because I find the rules to be interesting and an interesting challenge, if you will. And considering that, this whole randomizer thing is, it's fun. It is fun. It's nice. It is. It's nice. It's a nice change of pace to what I'm familiar with. So yeah, we're going to we're going to go ahead and end the stream like I said. So yeah, thank you for joining me this time. And I've been Nathan. So yeah. Anyway, let me do the usual sign off. I'm just reeling back from that whole Arceus thing. Like, dang. I've been Nathan, and thank you for joining me this time. And wherever you are, whoever you are, whether if it's day, whether if it's morning, day, evening, or night, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Okay, see ya.